Nothing like opening up your live stream with a cough. So, I'm completely tangled around my headphone cable. There we go. All right, all right. I got some stuff already in here. So that's kind of nifty. So the radio music is working. So I'm gonna take advantage. Use it. So let's do a thing here. We don't need stereo. Just gonna go mono. I kind of want to just generate some voices. Just have some funky, weird spoken word strangitude going, and then, then actually maybe make it a rhythm or trigger it like every 4 measures or 8 measures or something like that. So it just comes like a percussion kind of cool. Sort of. Where are we gonna put it though? Oh God. Actually, we could use Submixer for this, and let's put it on. That way, we actually have that mono. Oh, we don't want that.
Change the tone to a fuzzy bass, or focus it to a tinny
with beautiful, lifelike music.
4 ounces, you were beautiful. You could have been another Mason Reese, any top kid star. You could have been up there. If it wasn't for that skunk we got you for a stage mother, she weaned you too fast.
Hey, Chris.
Oh, Charlie, look, I could have had Claire.
Time. They have formed a group called the Hollywood Alliance.
Start off with being that because I'm gay, I can't be macho. And this is a fact.
Well, for instance, who? I
That's
mean,
just break in. To assume that what we are... The terrorists, whatever they call. Ken came up to me.
it's Seb.
Describe it.
Somewhere. James Garner, you made it.
Yeah.
It's me again, Timmy John.
I'll never forget you and Steve McQueen on that.
Here on Kiss.
This is
We should go Angry Preachers again. Oh, there it is.
A central theme or a motif, a thread running through the songs we don't have.
Weird. Hey Nick. Hey Jojo. Hey Simon. Yeah, it's all this is a CV distribution thing. So 4 ins and then 4 sets of 4 outs.
Somebody else digging their nose, a woman over here changing her baby's diaper, somebody over here making paper airplanes out of a songbook, a guy over here trying to figure out his bowling average.
Okay.
And you wonder why we scream every once in a while.
All right. I think, the old standby of let's lock in a Turing machine rhythm and then just throw a gate into an envelope. You can't go wrong. You really can't go wrong with that. Oh, nice. Yeah, the radio has a will of its own. Some days it decides to turn on and work. Some days it's just not in the mood. Let's do a 12 note pattern. That's a good time had by all.
Somebody over here making paper airplanes out of a songbook, a guy over here trying to figure out his...
Okay. Yeah, very, very similar to that. And then each one has an attenuverter, which is very, very cool.
Somebody else digging their nose, a woman over here changing her baby's diaper. Somebody over
Okay,
here
we're going to
making
give it a little bit of
playing out
speed
a
modulation too, because, you know, come on. Why wouldn't you? Heavy use of the Maestro tonight. Channel 4. Let's just go like just a half note, bipolar, random. Just keep it super easy. But I'm gonna attenuate a lot.
Somebody else digging their nose, a woman over here changing her baby's diaper. Somebody over here making paper airplanes out of a songbook. A guy over here trying to figure out his
That it just becomes this jumbled weirdness. Actually, let's reverse that shit. Hey, Undermine, what's happening? So, meanwhile, we got... Know what I mean? Too much reverb. In like normal stereo, why aren't you only in the left ear? You're normalized? That's more like it. One on the left, one on the right, got the weird bongo-y thing going down on the left side, or the right side for me. It's probably crisscrossed at some point in the chain. I don't know. Yeah, I don't think the make noise ones, or IntelliGel does that too on some of their stuff. They've got a giant robots, but yeah, not down the middle. That's a nifty thing. But I don't think those have attenuverters attached. Which, to me, that's what makes this thing super dope. So I have an 8-measure rise and an 8-measure fall coming in here, right? So we can actually do some cool stuff with like synchronization of like different sounds. Doing... All right. I'm going to fire up Reason. For a good purpose, because I'll tell you, last time I used this thing as a voice and I like, you know, pitch controlled it with the vector and stuff. That worked really, really, really nice. And that seems like the thing to do, you know? And maybe we'll generate some pads with like the ensemble oscillator. Know what I'm saying? Might be kind of cool. Might be kind of nifty. I don't know what kind of a sound something really bright. Maybe just grab some strings, some actual real strings, and then we'll create our own mellotron. If I don't die first. Jesus. Another bad allergy couple of days. Imagine you can't hear that. I want it really bright. Okay. You know what? I'm going to redo that. I liked when I added in the upper octave. Okay. It should do it. I mean, I think I just need... I am at the studio still. I've changed the camera angle just to get a thing that actually fits the entire system screen. You know, useful thing that. Okay, so yeah, we just need one note in the R bar, which is really cool. So let me think here. Let's first of all, let's set up our sequencer because we're gonna need to use this guy today. So how many parts do we got doing? Nope. I think I cleared it all out at the end of the session, so that's a useful, happy thing. Interesting. Okay. I already have a lead voice, a kind of an acidy lead voice going. I've got the subharmonica already patched and stuff. So things are rolling along here. My E yellow, sure, why not? I'm gonna want just a normal scan kind of through this. I think it's like maybe less on the grain length and you know, grain length and spray. Come on, dude. Oh God, I can't type. All right. Yes, I did. They're nice. Yeah, whatever. They're not my nice, happy, slimline ones. Can't find those things anywhere. And it's really unfortunate because they're super dank. There was some like not Planet Waves, because that's like a more well-known brand. These kind. Little itty bitty. They're silicone also. And they're like UV, kind of like. They're just beautiful. And, you know, whatever. Everybody uses molded connectors now, right? You're not going to buy 200 Eurorack cables with like screw-on connectors, you know, like steel and stuff. Like, come on. So, mass quantity of molded connector cables is totally fine. Yeah, I found mine on Amazon too, and Nazca lines. I was trying to think of the name of them. All I could come up with are tendrils, and I'm like, no, those are the fucking 90-degree ones. So stop thinking that. And I couldn't. I was unable. Okay. I'm getting sidetracked here. I'm going to ignore my phone now. It's a client for disk dies, actually, which is wild to even say. It's so weird. Okay. Do we have enough cable for... Don't. Just use the long ones. R-bar's got to go through a filter. You know, it just has to happen. So, who want Popple? We could do Popple. That's fine. I was almost thinking Bard Quartet, or Bard Quartet. Dual Dagger. I just looked at the knobs and termination. That's what it was called. So, it's not my fault. Shackmat uses the same knobs for everything. Shackmat. You know, I think I'm just going to go straight into the Aurora for this thing. And we're just going to... We're going to floof it out. Okay. So, where? There. There. Okay, there's our tone. Yay, we have a tone. Congratulations on your tone. There's my strings. So you can see it panning back and forth. So, again, this is the nifty thing, right? So I'm going to go E flat, E flat minor. Let's do that. Yep. Okay. Pitch. Now, let's blow this thing out in the Aurora a little bit. Internal... Is that a long enough cable?
Oh, it just is. Barely is. Excellent.
Their internal reverb. Alright, that's a little harsh for me. Let's pause that while we build the sequence. You know. Cable length. Cable length. It's the bane of my existence. I think this is actually... You know what? Let's just do it in part 3. That way we don't have to dick around with that at all. So that is the volt per octave. There. Part 3. Boom. So let's make this 8. And we're going to make the rate whole notes. Yeah, let's do that. Gates all on. God, why did I shy away from using this sequencer for so long? Oh, that's right, because I'm not smart. Flat 4. The knobs are so very clicky. And then what we can do in the gate is tie this to the next one. Right, so that it never restrikes if I end up using an envelope for it or something like that. Which would be sort of cool, because then that can control the filter and do nifty, keen, and wild and crazy things. Who wants the... Well, I guess the Quadrax is the only thing that'll basically fit. Okay. Think about this for a second here. Tight. Excellent. So that is useful because then I can put it into the cutoff without dicking around with an attenuverter or whatever, going to like 2 different places with it, which is irritating with the popple. Okay. Oh, that's way too high. One, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3, 4. Something's weird with the note numbers. Yeah. Actually, I could take off. And actually use this for something a little interesting. Yeah. Or, here's a better idea yet. Longer? No, longer than that. Get it timed. A bit. What happens if you just take the T out of this and just stick it into a thing? It's probably just going to pop. Because it's actually a gate out. It's like a layered modulation, timed. See if it's timed with the drums. 2, 3, 4, 1. Kind of laggy, you know? Marbles isn't even clocked, so that's weird. It did sound a little bit laggy to me. I was like, weird. There it is. Trying to sync it with bar 1, you know? Okay, that's really cool. Kind of makes a nice little space. Need a bass line, of course. Maybe let's try to use the SIG to, like, do a bass line. Kind of want to use both melodizers for leads. I mean, saying. But not that stuff. Let's see. D sharp, E sharp, all the sharps, like, whatever. Oh yeah, literally it's all black keys. Throw a tiny little bit of F in there. Okay. Now. Blue. Blue. Voice. A voice of blue. It is a voice full of blueness.
It doesn't reach out. Crap.
Choose plats, maybe? Something a little bit different. It has plenty of bass. It's not, you know, it has feelings too. That, let's see here. I'm going to need to duplicate that envelope. Can I hop it to, yeah, I can. I can hop it over to the little 2 HP ADSR that I oh so cleverly put there. Boom. There's a thing. Doing the thing. Alright. Use that on whatever filter we decide to put plats into. I'm thinking maybe Mankato would be a good thing to do because, you know, bass. This thing's a bit of a bass king. But yeah. Who get bass? Where put bass? 2, 3. Let's put it in 3. Dang it, I can't read it. Oh, okay, it is that one. That's what I thought. be happy with a one measure bass line, honestly, or a 2-beat bass line. Just a little bit. Not 100% sold on it here. Now we're talking. That works. If we need to. Okay, let's not give it away. Let's not give it away early. Okay, we got weird voices, we got bongos, we got pad thing. No, we don't have pad thing. Two things that I'm gonna do next. Number one, second lead. Let's get that going, because that'll be sharp, a little bit of that, decent amount of B flat, and some C sharp. There. Boom. Reseed that stuff. And then let's see here. Who we want to generate. This is the module that I believe is maybe the most capable right now. Truly weird bleeps and bloops and thought farts. Alright, let's see what we got. We have no envelopes yet, but that's, you know, soon enough. Not without using excessively long cables, but okay. Go. Did you see the new IntelliGel module, by the way? It's I forget what, Tangrams it's called, and it's like the dual ADSR, but like way better. And I'm kind of interested in that. Because this dual ADSR is, you know, it's pretty basic. I mean, it has a couple cool bells and whistles, but yeah, come on, you do it. Okay. That's better. Hey, Jason. Glad you could join us. Chugga 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 choo choo. Chugga 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 chugga. There goes the Immature Versio. Just keeps playing. Still hear it. It's fine. Okay. And then I was thinking like an actual legit pad. And I'm not sure. Well, no, I kind of am. So let's go like part 4 on the vector. Vector. Okay, we don't need 16th notes. No. Quarter notes? Okay. Now, my question is, if I stop the clock, will the SIG just keep doing its thing? I think it will. No. More Versio? Yay! I still haven't tried all of them. Okay. Now the plan here was half note. Okay. Maybe we'll do like a random. Oh, interesting. All right. All right. Okay, sequence track here. Let's just try this out and see what happens. And honestly, just kind of have to play around with let's try 4 steps. Okay. And then we'll see what happens. I'm gonna see what happens after that. Let's go to whole notes. Okay. Alright, so this is part 4. So we're gonna actually need to get some cabling action over to Mr. I'm all the way on the other side of the rack. No, I do think my next purchase, however, is going to be some sort of really nice wavetable oscillator. I'm really thinking the morphing terrarium, if it can be found, you know. Let's put this guy through the, actually we could just use the, it's right there. Use the Morpheus. I feel guilty about not using that filter as much, just because it had all of my hopes and dreams. Turns out that it works perfectly fine. Just needs a little bit of juicing sometimes. Once I figured out, like, hey, oh yeah, you can actually just turn up the input gain. Duh. I guess we'll go submixer. Although, you know what? No, let's go into the... Let's go into the black hole DSP thing with its thing. All right. First of all, what do we got? We got nothing. Oh, God. Just sounds like a haunted house organ. Like bad, you know, stereotypical. Wave folder. Okay, now, one thing we can do to make it more interesting. is give it a velocity sequence into the root. Oh god. So yeah, that's the ensemble oscillator, and it's like internally polyphonic, so you can select chords and stuff like that with it. But to me, it always just sort of sounds like a pipe organ, and I have a hard time being like, hey, let's just give me like a big wad of sawtooths or something, you know? And it just kind of doesn't do that. Just quite unfortunate. Okay, so here's my thought. It's a small thought, but it might be a good thought. Put the gate in channel 5 of the Maestro, right? And trigger it. So boom, there it is. It's triggered, all right? But then make it a chain. So channel 5, chain. So, like, we could be like, pow, 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 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, chain. Did it work? Why are you just going ploop and that's it? What's up with that? It's stupid. You're stupid. Aren't you supposed to play the chain when I tell you to play the chain? Chain. Let's try this again. 16th note ramp. 8th note ramp, 16th note ramp. Quarter note ramp. 8th note, 16th, 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 8th note, 16th, quarter note. Chain. I don't think it works that way. No, it won't. It just refuses to do it. You can't trigger a chain. That's lame. Actually, you know what the best thing to put for this would be to use the exact same 8-measure swelling thing that I've got already going in there. How can we trigger a little, like... Oh. Duh. How about this? Can I do, like, a trigger in? No. Oh, what we could do is this. We could set up a rhythm. This here, sequencer. And then just like throw a CV out in for rhythm purposes. Actually, there is a pulse out on this. Which one is it? Is it 5? Yep. Nope. One of these is 16th notes. There it is. Now I love it. And then I messed around and I messed it up. Is it like a nice octave? Okay. Better. Interesting. Okay, I think we're ready to roll here. I think. Microphone. Goodbye, microphone. I kind of realized something that when I stream to my phone, like just stick my phone here and stream to Instagram, it sounds like shit. And it's not a very good, you know, demonstration of how good this sounds. So it's like, kind of, what's the point, you know? Okay, so I'm gonna do a thing here. I want to like reset and synchronize everything here. Okay, now what's part 3 doing? Part, yeah, part 3. See, that's not synchronized correct. That's better. Okay. Yeah, we're ready to roll. Maybe I'll go live on Facebook and see what happens. Could do that. Why not? I do not. I do not. You never have. That doesn't mean I can't. Thought about it. Like if somebody totally like reached out and gave me an invite or something to do something, that would be cool. I don't know how I would actually do it. Like I would either need a good friend to help me haul stuff around. Um, I don't know. It would be difficult. Okay, here goes. Muting microphone. Nighty night. That was fun. That was a hoot. Keep it. See, you just like, huh? Now, interestingly enough, I think through Restream, which I use anyways, I think I can actually broadcast to Facebook. So, like, directly. Thanks. Yeah, I was pretty happy with that. I mean, I go in here every single time like with absolutely no idea of what's going to come out, and it's like a hardware improvisation. I mean, honestly, it comes down to that. So, yeah, it's a little bit of a gamble every single time. So, but yeah, this was definitely a good one. It was like organized, I had the giant sweeping modulations, and by the way, this thing is really, really good. That makes me really. I think I'm going to have to maybe take advantage. I think I also want to flip it over, but that's going to reverse all the knobs, and that's going to piss me off. So, I really wish there was like a, I don't know, whatever. It is what it is. So, anyways, thanks for joining me tonight, and I'm sure I will be back Sunday for next week. Is my last week of freedom before school starts. So, all right, everybody take it easy, stay healthy, drive safe, and